welcome to Gothic Reviews. Today we are presenting our first Big Lots Halloween haul.
It's kind of small, but we have so much stuff and so little space until we move that we have to be particular. We saw a few things that were really cool, like the skull, and he had a nice hat and a monocle on his eye and like a mustache. And he was talking about how Halloween is good for goblins and witches and all the candy and how he's watching. And he sounded kind of friendly / spooky. And he was like kind of plastic and maybe a foot tall. Really nice. It's one of those things like that's really nice, but I'm not specifically connecting with him. Like we don't need to hang out, but he's nice to say hi to. And we saw a lot of things like that. We didn't get him, but if you guys go, and you're interested, he's really cool. He's different for a skull. And kind of like a bust because there was a little bit under where you can see, I think he had a bow tie.
Yes, looked like a good Victorian gentleman.
Yes, and I like the Victorian gentleman look. It's just he specifically wasn't bonding. And later, we might regret it and go back. Sometimes we do that. That's why it's the first haul. You have time to go, did we need the guy? Did we need the skull guy? But at this point, we didn't get him. Could have been because we didn't get enough sleep again. Because when I don't get enough sleep, I don't really care. It has to really jump out. But we can ponder, we can meditate upon the skull guy and see. If not, it's okay. And then another was a little black cat. I really love the black cats on Halloween, and I wish they would come out with more. There was like a bobblehead one that's solar powered kind of decor. And then there was another one that was a stuffed one, and you squeeze him and he makes like angry black cat sounds, and he's standing in the black cat position, which is all lovely and good, except for the fact that both of them kind of had like drawn on faces or stitched faces for the stuffed one, and I just like a real face, like a 3D detailed, like this little face.
Hello, Scorch.
He was not from Big Lot. We reviewed him already, but I just need more detail and life in my decor. But anyway, it was nice to see any kind of little black cat decor out, and we were complaining last year that we didn't see enough of that, so I want to give them props. And now we're finally going to show our thing. Now this first one is, I think they call it a screamer or something. Is that right?
Let's
Check
see.
his tag.
Yeah, pocket screamer. Squeeze my belly. Let's see what happens when I squeeze your belly. Oh wow, look at that.
We have several of these, and they usually quit working relatively soon for us. I don't know. The Frank still laughs, but a lot of the other ones don't. My favorite one's the pumpkin one. He's kind of like, he reminds me of a pumpkin scarecrow because his head is a pumpkin, but then if you look at the cuffs of his arms and pants, like you see like leaves coming out and stuff. It's really nice, but I didn't get him this year, so we will show him probably when we get out our decor. We leave most of our Halloween stuff up, but there's some things we don't have room for, so we get it out, and we'll probably do a video for that. But anyway, he's my favorite, and he has a raven on his arm, and he's just the coolest. But this one is neat because, what do you guys think his face looks like? Like, we couldn't figure out what he was supposed to be like. There was a clown, and of course we didn't want that. And there was a skeleton one, and we kind of have a sort of skeleton creature already that we got a few years ago that, again, will come out with decor. But I was saying to Gomez yesterday that I like all the traditional Halloween creatures that are out, pumpkins, bats, witches, whatnot. They're great, but I also just like little monsters, just like little creature monsters that you don't know what it is, but it's just a spooky little monster thing. And I like those, and they can all be different, and they can all be very creative, and I like it. So I think that this is answering my request for that, because it just looks like a little creature, like, and he's got his little hair combed down the middle, like almost like stripe or something, I don't know. But he's got just a cute little creature face, and he screams, so that's awesome. He's in our collection of, we have all these pocket screamers. And how much was he?
He was $4.
Yeah, they're usually around that. And then somebody else had reviewed these towels, if the shoe fits, little witch towels for the kitchen already, but I'm just saying that we got them at Big Lot. I saw them in somebody else's Big Lot haul.
Nice colors, dark and purple together. They blend. Purple is a traditional color for Halloween since mythological times of ancient Greece, where purple was associated with the underworld, the colors of Hades and Persephone and such. So it is very appropriate to make it. I think it's a good color scheme overall. And of course, spider can be associated with more than one mythological entity, including the variation of Arachne, or some consider her a version of Ariadne against from mythological connotation. So it's all like resonates for me with different traditional themes.
And there are 2 for $6, and that's nice. And then the other thing I got is I have a new desk that I'm having with my computer and my right now kind of jewelry workstation, where I'm catching up on all the work orders I'm behind on while I watch a lot of you guys' YouTube videos, which is awesome to get to do. And I needed a cloth, so this is kind of like a neat spider webby cloth.
Very nice dark background. I like the black and the orange that reminds us of Halloween, and the pumpkin color.
It kind of just feels like netting. Let me see if I can get it apart so that Gomez can show.
Oh, yes, more orange. Yay.
I was looking for some other things. There wasn't a ton out, but there were some nice things. It's just that we are particular. We already have a lot, and it was just a good energy and a good vibe, though, to look at all the stuff that's out. Like, I really enjoyed looking at that, even if I don't want it or need to take it home with me and bond with it forever. I can still look at it, because some stuff we get and we're like, okay, I liked that last year, now I'm done with it this year. That's why I'm putting up a thing if anybody wants to do a fun Halloween box trade. All our stuff is like new because we take really good care of it, but sometimes I was like, okay, I don't know why I'm just not hanging out with you as much as I did last year. Okay, here's this. Oh, it comes with this undercloth. It's just an undercloth.
Okay, the undercloth itself is entirely orange. Very nice.
I don't know what I really need that for.
Well, could be handy for something, even if it's packaging probably.
Yeah, I'll put it up and maybe put it in a box trade. I know it's so you can have an under for the over, but I don't really want it. I'm just going to go over. I'm just going to use the over. I'm fine.
The over is black entirely.
Sleepless, but fine otherwise.
And it tells us that it's 100% polyester, which was good to know, and that we should hand wash it cold with like colors.
I was wondering when I was looking at it how to wash it, which I won't be spilling anything on it because it'll be sitting right with my computer, and I'm very, very careful with my computer stuff. So that was our little mini Big Lot haul. Sorry it was so short. We didn't have a lot of stuff, but I wanted to tell you guys about some of the cool stuff that was there too. So at least I threw those things I was tempted by. Oh, there was a nice raven statue with a crown. Like, oh wow, they have a Raven King now. He's the Raven King. He can do anything. But we already have 6 lovely different kinds of raven statue decor things. So we decided to be good and not get the Raven King, although he was nice to admire.
It was tempted because the crown was even golden, so it's like extra.
Yeah. Some people were saying, like, I wonder why they have gold out for Halloween or they don't like it as much. But I consider it like autumn. You know, the leaves are turning. So it's not about like a silver and gold preference for decor or jewelry. It's just I think of it like autumn leaves and whatnot. So
That is a good association. I like.
yeah, and I think that's why they do it. So I don't mind in that vein. So thank you guys for watching. This was our Big Lot Halloween haul for Batweb Gothic Reviews, and we hope to see you again soon for more spooky fun reviews.